Hello, it's Mary again, and today I'm going to talk about the different vitamins that I'm taking during my pregnancy journey. And I just figured I'd share this with y'all because it may be something that you all may want to do. The first vitamin that I take daily is a prenatal vitamin. Put that up there so that you all can see it. It has DHA in it. It states on here, DHA may help support fetal brain and eye development. And I've been taking prenatal vitamins since August of 2013. When I talked with my doctor, I asked her, should I take the one with or without DHA? She said it did not matter. But I was taking the one without DHA in it, and I chose to switch to the one with DHA in it because I just read about how the DHA may help support fetal brain and eye development. And I also read somewhere on the internet, like I said, I'm always researching stuff on the internet, that you should start taking prenatal vitamins at least anywhere between up to 30 days, and some sites say before, like a whole year before you start trying to get pregnant, because your body needs enough folic acid in it before you start trying to conceive. Folic acid is a key ingredient that will reduce your chances of your baby being born with birth defects, anything from like spina bifida or any type of brain defect. And prenatal vitamins have folic acid in it, so that's what that helps. And the other vitamin that I take daily is vitamin D. I take the dosage of 1,000 IU. I take one of these a day. I take vitamin D because when I got my checkup back in 2010, I had a vitamin D deficiency. And each year that I've gone to the doctor since from that time, my doctors always told me that I've always been borderline with low vitamin D. And I also read somewhere on the internet that it either said something to the effect of African American women, or it might have said women of color, have a high rate of miscarriages due to having low vitamin D. So once I read that, I tried to stay consistent with taking my vitamin D. And I also read, like I said, once again, I'm always reading stuff on the internet. I also read something about on the internet where couples who suffer from infertility, they increase their vitamin D intake, and it allowed them to conceive. Some couples increase their vitamin D intake to 5,000 IU a day. You can see mine is 1,000 IU. You can get these in 5,000 IU at like a Whole Food store, and it's just one tablet. You can just take one of those a day. But vitamin D helps with the eggs. You can produce more quality eggs for the female. And as far as the male goes, I was reading about how vitamin D, it will increase your sperm count, and it also will help your sperm move more faster toward the egg, and hopes for it fertilizing the egg so that you can conceive that way. So I don't suffer from any fertility issues, but I just thought I'd throw that out there because I've seen it on the internet. So if anyone out there is having fertility problems, you may want to consult with your doctor about increasing your vitamin D intake and possibly doing some research on the internet like I did. Like I said, I'm always looking up stuff, coming across different articles, and I've seen that. So yeah, so those are the two vitamins that I'm taking. And this prenatal vitamin, I'll let you see what it looks like. It's a pretty big vitamin, but it goes down pretty smooth. I don't throw up or anything. I'll get an upset stomach when I take it. Of course, I always take it when I'm eating something. But this is what their prenatal vitamin looks like with the DHA in it. And the instructions just say to take one tab a day. So that's what that looks like. And I will show you the vitamin D tablet that I'm actually taking. These pills are pretty small. And this one tab a day. They're like that, if you all can see that. So those are the vitamins that I'm taking along my pregnancy journey. And if you all out there are doing anything differently or something that may help me out, please leave your comments below. I'm open to all type of advice or suggestions. And one day this week, either like on Tuesday or Wednesday, which would be like January 7th or the 8th, I'm going to do a live ovulation test video.